Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Raki Fashion. Today I'll be showing you on how to cut a trousers. This one is another method of cutting a trousers, another different method of cutting trousers. This one is a new method. So we'll be starting with the measurements. But before we go further, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, do so by clicking the subscribe button on your screen and click on the notification bell so that you get notifications on any new update or video I posted. So the measurements we'll need in making these trousers are waist measurement, your thigh measurement, your length, your full length, that is your full length, and your knee round, your knee length, and your ankle measurement. So for these trousers I'm cutting now, the waist measurement is 42, the thigh measurement is 25, the full length of the trousers is 40, and the knee round is 19, the knee length is 20, and the ankle round is 16 inch. So we will start by dividing the measurement. So waist measurement will be divided by 4. Your lap measurement will be divided by 2, that is your thigh. Your thigh measurement is also known as your lap, will be divided by 2. Your full length will be plus 2. You add 2 inch to your full length for folding allowance, and you add you divide your ankle by 2. Your ankle round, you divide your ankle round by 2. So if you divide 42 divide by 4, 42 divided by 4 is 10 and quarter. So before you mark your waist measurement, you first of all minus half inch from the fabric. You minus half inch from the fabric like this. Then immediately this half inch now is for the shaping of your trousers. So immediately after that half inch now, you measure your waist. You will mark your waist measurement, which is 10 and quarter. You will mark it. This is the marking here. Then on this point that your waist measurement stop, you minus half inch from the top. This half inch now is for the slanting of your trousers. Every trouser, the front has slant down. You notice every trouser, the front is slanting. So you measure half inch from the top downward from the slanting like this. Yes, then you connect from this point to the starting point. You connect it with a ruler like this. Yeah, let it be a straight line. Then in getting your crotch measurement, there's another techniques of getting your crotch measurement. And that techniques, you will use your waist measurement. Divide by 4 plus 1 inch to give you your crotch measurement. And your waist measurement is 42. So 42 divided by 4 will give you 10 and quarter plus 1 inch, that is 11 and quarter. So you put your crotch, you start your crotch from immediately after this half inch. You start your crotch here downward, 11 and quarter. This is 11 and quarter. Then you give it a straight line. From this point to this point to give you your crotch. So let me give it a straight line like this. like this. Now this is your crotch. From this point to this point is your crotch. Then we'll go to the pocket. The pocket, for this measurement, for this size of trousers, the pocket measurement is 7. The pocket measurement is 7. So I'll mark 7 inch right from the starting of the fabric here. I'll measure 7 inch. Then I'll mark it. I'll mark 7 inch here. Yeah. Then I'll go to the thigh measurement. So this thigh measurement here now, I will start the measurement from here. My thigh measurement is 25. My thigh measurement is 25. So 25 now divide by 2, because I'm dividing my thigh measurement by 2. So 25 divided by 2 is let's say 20, 10 is 12 and a half. So 25 divided by 2 is 12 and a half. This is my thigh measurement. This is my thigh measurement. From 12 and a half down to this point is my thigh measurement. 12 and a half. So I'll give it a straight line from the crotch end point. From the crotch end point to this point at the thigh end, I will give it a straight line like this. Yeah, this is it. This is it like this. Then I can't just leave the crotch like this. Trousers is not like this. There must be a slant like this to give the trouser a shape. Then for me to get a good shaping now, like French curve shaping, I will need to use measurement. Take at least 2 inch upward. Give it a mark. Then from this 2 inch now, I will need to curve it like this. Like this to this point. Like this. You can see it's turning into a trousers. Yeah, this is it. Then after this shaping, now we'll go to the knee round. But this is where this trouser has different method. Now we'll still make use of the thigh in getting my knee. So my thigh divide this time now, but we'll use the thigh measurement divide by 4 now, and I'll tell you the reason. To get the middle of my trouser, like the straight middle of my trouser, will need my crotch to be divided by 4 to get the middle. I don't know if you understand. Divide by 4. But when you divide my crotch, that is 25, we divide it by 2, you will have the 2 sides of the trouser. Then if you divide it by 4, you will have the middle of the trouser. So I want to get the middle of this trouser now to give it a very nice shaping. That is the new method of cutting, of shaping, that will give you a sweet shape. So watch now. So my 25 now divide by 4 will give you 6 and quarter, because divide by 2 is 12 and a half. 12 and a half divided by 2 is 6 and quarter. So now I'll measure 6 and quarter from here like this. I'll mark it here. This is my 6 and quarter. Then I will measure the length. You know why I'm dividing the thigh by 4. You know why? So I will measure my length, my knee length, which is 20. I will mark it here. Then at that same point, I'll still mark my thigh measurement. My thigh divided by 4, which is 6 1/4. Still measure it here. And I'll still take it down again. But let's deal with here first. So I'll give it a straight line like this. Give it a straight line like this. Yes. Let me draw this line so you understand what we are doing. So this point now, I've gotten the middle of my trouser. So now from this middle now, I will measure my knee now, my knee measurement. This is how I'll measure it. So my knee measurement is said to be 19, and 19 divided by 2. We are dividing knee measurement by 2. You understand? So 19 divided by 2 is 9 1/4. 9 1/4. You understand? Look at it. Look at it here. So that 9 1/4, now you divide it by 2 again. That is by 4. Because of this line now, we are dividing everything by 4. We'll now divide it by 4. So what am I having? 4 1/2 1/4. 4 1/2 1/4. 4 1/2 1/4. So I'll start it from here. 4 1/2 1/4. I'll place the 1/2 1/4 here like this. Then I'll mark this end point. I'll put it here again. 4 1/2 1/4. I'll mark it here. This is it. This is my knee round. So let me measure it now. Look at it. This is the 9 1/4 now. Like this. Look at my full knee now. It's 9 1/4. So I will connect it to this point, and I'll connect this one to this point. So let's go. I'll connect this one like this. From this point to, let me drag it here. From this point to this point. This is it. Then for this point, I will not just give it a straight line. I will make it like this. Let me first of all give it a straight line, then give it you see it like this. Then I'll connect this side to the pocket now, like this. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so you can see now the trousers now is coming out perfect. This one is a perfect way of cutting trousers so far, because you get your middle, everything straight. So now we'll go down to the ankle. The ankle. Let me drag it upward. So in getting your ankle, you know your full length is 40, right? So, and I've measured 20 for the half length, so I will measure 20 again for the full length. I'll measure this 20 for the full length like this. This is 20. So before then, I'll still take this this crotch measurement, I'll still take it down to the knee. So let me continue. Here is 6.5, right? So I'll take it down here, 6.25. Take it down here, I'll chuck it. I'll take it down here again, I'll chuck it. Then I'll give it a straight line. Just watch, like this. So this is it. So in getting your knee, your ankle round, you divide your full ankle measurement. Your ankle measurement is 16. You divide it by 2. So this is it. 16 divided by 2 will give you 8. So 8 divided by 2, it will give you 4. This is 4. Then you place it at this point, at the middle of the trousers. Place it and mark your 4. You mark your 4. Place it at this point. You mark your 4. You mark your 4 here. Then you give it a straight line. So like I said from the beginning, we are adding 2 inch at the length of the trouser for folding allowance. So this is where the 2 inch will enter. Now you mark your 2 inch here. You mark your 2 inch here. 2 inch here. Then you give it a straight line. Like this. Then you connect it to your knee. You connect it to your knee like this. Since my ruler cannot go that far, I can use my tape to get a straight line like this. I'll use my tape, I'll place it on this side and place it on this side. Then I'll follow the tape as ruler. Yes, this is it. Then I'll still use the same tape here to get a straight line like this. So you can see now we are done with the shaping of the front trousers. Look at it. Yeah, this is it. So this is how it will look like after cutting it. This is how it will look like. Now we'll go back to the cutting of the back. So in cutting the back, I will measure 2 inch upward. This one is for the slanty of the trousers. This side I'll measure 2 inch upward. Like this, I'll give it a straight line. Then I'll measure 2 inch forward for the front. I'll do it straight line. I'll give it for a straight line. This for one, I'll connect this one. So we'll be adding some, in cutting the back we'll be adding some inch for sewing allowance and others. So before that, we'll add 3 inch at the back of the trouser. At the back piece of the trouser we'll add 3 inch. So in adding the 3 inch now, I'll add the 3 inch here. I'll chalk it here. I'll chalk it at this point, like this. This is the 3 inch. So I'll give it a straight line, like this. Then for the waist, I will take 2 inch forward, like this, and I will draw it down to the top and 2 inch upward, like this. I'll give it a line. Then I'll give it a slant. Like I said, every trouser has a slanted front and the back slant up. So this one is for the back. It's slant like this, like the back goes up while the front comes down. Understand? So I'll give it a straight line from here, like this, to meet with this point. To meet with this point. So I'll give it a straight line, like this. To meet with this point, like this. Then I'll slant this point like this to meet with the 3 inch. Yeah, this is how it will look like. Then I'll drag it forward to the 3 inch, like this. I'll drag the front piece forward to the 3 inch, like this. Then I'll cut from this point downward, and I'll cut from this point like this. I'll cut it out. I'll cut the front and the back. So this is how the back will look like after cutting. This is how it will look like. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the notification bell. Click on the notification bell to get notification, to get notified anytime I post any new update, any video. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. I love you all.